Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick card. My quick card today uses one of the new masculine sets out of the new annual catalogue. This is He's the Man, and I'm focusing this week on using this DSP set here. And this is a specialty DSP set because it's got pieces within it that actually just press out rather than you having to actually cut anything out. So it's really ideal for making quick cards. Let me just show you the papers. So you'll get two each of these sheets of papers, and we've got nice plain patterns on one side in great masculine colours. And then on the other side, they're a little bit more fussy, but still masculine. We've got cars, we've got a plain pattern, we've got ties and glasses and moustaches. We've got a great barbecue paper. And then this, I think, is my favourite, the one with the little caravans and motorhomes on it and camping, etc. So you'll get two sheets of each of those. And then you get this die cut, or you get two, should I say, of these die cut sheets. Now, I've already been using some of these for my Paper Dolls meeting. So we've got a few others that I'm going to use this one today, the Best Dad Award. But you can see that there's a great selection, and these just pop out ever so easily. In fact, they just essentially drop out of here. So, and you can see that you've got, like I say, there's two sheets. So you've got a couple of sort of cars, motorhome, You Make Me Hoppy, Nice Work, With You I'm Never Lost, Cheers to All Your Years, Strong and Courageous, Hooray, You're a Champ, etc. And the ones that I've already taken out are more the barbecue theme ones. And of course, you've got these wonderful little, or not so little, pieces here that you can use for either decorating your cards, or they're absolutely ideal if you do some memory keeping. So here's my card base. I've got a card base, A6 portrait card base of Sahara Sand. And I've I've already cut out a layer of early Espresso. This is 5.5 by 3 7/8. And then I've picked two of the patterns of DSP, two different ones. And this one is cut at 3 inches by 3 5/8 to go here. And then this one is cut at 2¼ inches by 3 5/8, and that's going to go below it. So I'm going to put these layers together now, and I'm just going to use wet glue to be able to slide these into place. So let's do this. Not too much wet glue. You're quite welcome to use seal or whatever your preferred adhesive is. I just quite like this when I've got two patterns that I need to get lined up. I like to be able to slide them slightly. So I'm making sure that my border is even on those three sides. This is my base. And just a little extra glue squidging out. And then I'm going to stick this one to the top. And this set is absolutely ideal for Father's Day, which is why I'm sharing it now, to make sure that you can get it ordered and shipped in time for Father's Day. But it's also great for year-round masculine theme cards. So I've made that border a little bit high, so we'll just overlap those ever so slightly. That's why I'm having this as wet glue and sliding it down. I want the border even, so there we go. And I'm pulling in, this isn't part of the suite, but you can still get, this is in the annual catalogue again. This is the Faux Suede trim in early espresso. So I'm just going to take a small piece of this and wrap it around, and this is really why I've got this extra layer, so that I've got something to wrap this around. If I was just putting it straight onto this card here, then I'd have to cut that exactly. With the faux suede trim, you can just about get away with that actually. You wouldn't be able to manage that with most other ribbons, it would fray, but the faux suede trim does cut very cleanly. So you could manage that. So I'm going to use some of the tear and tape to secure this on the back of this layer. And we'll just use our pokey tool to lift the edge. And best thing, if it's not lifting, just press it down before trying again and it'll peel up a lot easier. So there we are. And so now I want to have this. I've cut this so that this will be large enough for our ready die cut piece. So I'm going to wrap that right up to the base. I don't want to go over the edge too much because then it will not fit. So I can glue this on however I want. I'm actually going to pop this up on dimensionals. The faux suede trim has got a little bit of bulk to it, and I'm not using too many layers, so I'm going to actually pop this on dimensionals for a change. And then I'm going to also pull in another part of the suite, which is the metallic adhesive-backed dots. Oh, I'll check what the name of them is in a second. So do like this with the Sahara Sand. So I'm going to pop that on like that. So we've got our Best Dad Award out of the DSP, just pressed out of it, as I say, and I'm just going to pop some dimensionals on the back there, like that, and stand so that I can see. In fact, I'll just get that centered on my grid, like that, and then I know that I'm getting the die cut centered too. So these are the Rustic metallic adhesive-backed dots, and I'm just going to add these now. Again, these are a nice little addition. The dots are all two sizes, they're all the same shade, but I like that they're two sizes because now I can actually still use them top and bottom when this one wants to work with me. A larger one, the one that I've used on the sides, would be a bit big here, so that is absolutely ideal. So there is my quick card for today. Like I say, just using the He's the Man DSP, so have a look out for that in the catalogue. Please do subscribe below so that you get to see a quick card every Monday and a quick tip every Friday. Thanks for stopping by.